19 of the supplementary list,
Yes.
Lord, I'm praying for an adjournment. I have taken the consent of the other side. Lord, the matter is listed for hearing.
16 matter. How do you adjourn a 16 matter?
My lord, there seems to be some confusion, as in our names were not reflecting, my lord. We only came to know yesterday.
You are for whom?
I'm for the petitioner.
What is your name?
My lord, I'm appearing on behalf of Mr. R. Sharma and J. Bora. The name seems to be not
Okay.
reflecting, my lord. That was the
Okay,
confusion.
today you are lucky we may not have time to have a hearing. Otherwise, 16 matters don't expect adjournment. And this was taken up day before yesterday.
My lord, we couldn't-
Okay, you have a good reason. We'll have it when. Did you file your, the councils have filed their Wakalatnama?
Wakalatnama has been filed.
Okay. Have you informed the other side?
I have informed you of it.
What is your name?
N. Patiri.
N. Patiri. Sri N. Patiri Learned Council has informed that there is a new set of counsel for the petitioner, being Sri R. Sharma
R. Sharma and J. Bora.
and J. Bora, whose names, however, have not been reflected in the cause list. And therefore, they are not in a position, and therefore they were not aware of this matter. Full stop. Para. Considering the above, and also considering that this matter is of the year 2016, a slight accommodation is granted, directing listing of this matter for hearing on Tuesday next.
My lord.
Tuesday next, the names of the new council be reflected in the cause list. You take note of whether your names are there or not. Tuesday will not consider.
My lord.
Tuesday will be 3rd June. Okay.
Deeply great.
May it
3-6.
please, your Lordship. Lordship, I beg to mention item number 17, Lordship.
17.
Lordship.
Yes.
This read petition may be closed, Lordship. Petitioner has already got a relief.
What is your name, madam?
MS Dar.
Cooperative Society informed.
No, Lord.
Oh, you should inform. Closing is not a problem. You should inform.
Lordship, I will inform.
No, inform them. We'll come. Okay, you inform them. Okay, we'll close this. Ms. Asdas, Learned Counsel for the petitioner has submitted that by flux of time, the matter has become infructuous.
Lord.
Or your relief has been
Relief has been granted. Lord.
that has submitted that during the pendency of this writ petition, the grievance of the petitioners has been redressed. Full stop. Also heard. Who is standing counsel corporation? Is he there in the court? Whoever is there in the court, please give the name. So and so. Okay. Sri so and so Learned State Council and Sri so and so Learned Standing Council Corporation Department are present. Para. Writ petition is accordingly closed. Okay.
May I please?
I no orders. No orders record. Vinay, वो जो equitable है उसको फाइनल कर दो आज भेजना है हाँ मैं I have corrected immediately sign करके और एसपी से बात भी कर लो
May I please, your Lordship, proceed with the consent of the respondent. I beg to mention item number 15, Lordship.
15.
15, Lordship, hearing matter, Lordship.
Yes.
Yesterday, Lordship, they have filed affidavit in opposition, Lordship. So need some time to file affidavit in reply, Lordship. Yesterday, they have filed, Lordship.
Yesterday they have filed 18
Yes,
matter.
Yes, Lordship. Only 5 days. to
Your
get-
P. Sharma.
Yes, Lordship.
Sri P. Sharma, Learned Counsel for the petitioner, has informed that the respondent number 1 has filed the affidavit in opposition only yesterday,
Yes, Lordship.
and he accordingly prays for some time to file rejoinder affidavit. Para, list after 2 weeks.
I'm for
To
the
enable-
respondent number 1 here.
Okay, list after 2 weeks to file rejoinder affidavit.
Lovely.
Wait, please.
No, don't say list after, list for hearing after 2 weeks, by which time the rejoinder affidavit may be filed.
Wait, please, Lord. First, I beg to mention item number 16, your Lordship.
1-6.
Yes, Lord.
Yes, please.
Lordship, we have taken consent from other side. Lordship, may adjourn the matter for just 1 week, Lord.
18 matter, why?
Lordship, in this matter, we have to file an implement application in Lordship. We have Lordship, file was misplaced, and yesterday we test the file, Lordship. Lordship, one last chance. may be given.
Today, we may not have time, otherwise 18 matter would not be adjourning. Okay, 1 week. On a prayer made on behalf of the petitioner. Matter is adjourned by a week to enable filing of implement petition.
Yes.
Yes.
File apply.
I will see, anybody else? Okay. Any objection?
No.
Why?
Because eventually it would have been dismissed.
You should object. Unnecessary wasting court's time.
Hello?
Unnecessary wasting court's time filing and withdrawing.
Amicable settlement is made.
Cost. Some cost. Ms. D. Ghosh, Learned Counsel for the petitioner petitioner has submitted that during the pendency of this writ petition, the matter has been settled out of court. Sri M.K. Chaudhary, Learned Senior Counsel, is present for the respondent IOC, who endorses the
No,
efforts.
it has not been settled, mate.
Oh, then,
But they want to withdraw it.
who submits that he would not have any objection if the writ petition is withdrawn. Para? In view of the above, the writ petition is dismissed on withdrawal.
We believe that.
Yes, what is this?
Well, this is with regard to a tender.
Hello, it was an auction tender by Assam Textbook Corporation for waste paper because the corporation for disposal of waste paper.
Okay,
Because
disposal.
The corporation generates large amount of waste. So an auction was held as to who quotes the highest amount to dispose those waste. And the petitioner is challenging selection of other respondents. as
Okay,
technically
you had
qualified.
participated in the
I have
process.
participated.
What
and
was your rate? What are your grounds of challenge?
My lord, they have not given the required documents at the time of uploading the document in the website. It's an e-procurement system. And they have admitted in their affidavit also they have stated they have not submitted the mandatory document
Hmm.
which have been required. If your lordship take up page 22,
Hmm.
the e-tender document start from page 20.
Who is for the respondent number 3? What do you say?
One, you're out of 3.
We'll have this for admission disposal.
My lord,
Not today. Today may not be possible. Today we will not have time. When?
Any rate.
Next Tuesday or next Thursday? Whenever you say.
Hello, Tex.
Next Tuesday. Siddharth?
Tuesday, my lord, third will be difficult, my lord. Can it be on 5th
Thursday?
Thursday?
Okay, we'll try on Thursday.
Okay.
The Learned Counsel for the parties have jointly submitted that the matter can be disposed of at the admission stage. Full stop. List for admission hearing on 5th.
Obliged.
What is the IA for?
I have a vacating and not placing. For main test.
Stay has been vacated.
No, you're not vacated. I filed, but it was not hard. Main test.
There is an interim order.
Interim order. Interim order shall continue,
Last occasion it was not continued.
not continued. That was not mentioned.
Interim order since 2020 will continue it. Not interim order to continue till the next date of listing.
Obliged.
Non-payment of the contractual bills, Lordship, for the panchayat elections held in 2018.
Yes, PNRD,
Yes, my lord.
madam.
Last occasion, government was directed to obtain instruction, my lord,
As per our instruction, my lord, State Election Commission have already forwarded the original bill vouchers to the Commissioner PNRD Department.
PNRD, madam?
Yes, my lord, now PNRD.
Yes, PNRD. Get the instructions. Why should it remain like this? This is pending since 2024. When can you get the instructions? Do instructions have been obtained by Ms. Udas Leonard, counsel appearing for the State Election Commission?
My
Udas Leonard, State Council.
1, 4, and 5.
Instructions are awaited from the concerned PNRD department. What's the miss your name? P Thapa on behalf of Miss P Thapa, Learned Council, has Learned Council appearing on instruction of Sri S. Datta, Standing Council PNRD, prays for, and is granted 3 weeks time to obtain the instructions. We'll fix a date. List on
Lordship, similar matters are coming up on 11/6 from the same Nalbari district.
11/6.
11/6.
11/6 should be too short, but bring it on 11/6. Don't say the 3 weeks, then say 2 weeks. 2 weeks. At this stage, Sri Todi, Dr. A. Todi, Learned Counsel for the petitioner, has informed that similar matters pertaining to the Nalbari districts are fixed on 11/6.
11/6.
Full stop. List, accordingly list this case on 11/6.
Item 3, same Lord.
Similar.
Please same. Get the instructions, madam.
2 and 3 may be tagged together, Lord.
2 and 3 are only together only.
But okay.
May I please your lordship?
Yes.
Lordship, I am an MSME and I have supplied certain good power grid via a third party. Now, in lordship, in the present case, what has happened, lordship? The goods have been supplied, the benefit has been taken, and lordship, every payment has been made by power grid. And now, lordship, the arrears are in crores, 1 crore 76 lakh, something like that.
To be paid to you.
Yes, lord.
Who has not made the payment?
Lordship, actually, it was supposed to be Nikon and Power Grid, but Lordship, subsequently what happened? No payment has been made to us by Nikon. Every payment has been made to us by Power Grid. And in fact, every equipment, Lordship, we supplied electrical equipment. Every electrical equipment was taken, tested, and tripartite agreement was signed between Power Grid, Nikon, and us. And now, Lordship, every payment has been made by Power Grid, but till now, the areas have not
But
been.
Power Grid has released the payment or not?
No, Lordship. No.
Yes.
My lord, firstly, there is no tripartite agreement as is being claimed. My lord, over here,
No, is there any due?
my lord, from our side, there is no due to them. My lord, we had entered into a contract. My lord, if their
Who is for Nikon?
they have
Nikon.
not made Nikon a party. So Nikon was the contractor with whom we had entered into a contract. And my lord, Nikon was given the work owing to the contract, my lord, to supply certain goods and services. Now Nikon has further procured those services and goods from the vendors, my lord, to be given to us.
No, if Mr. Das,
My lord,
the stand of Power Grid is, they have released the payment,
Lordship.
then how do you get any relief from them? You
Lord-
made Nikon a party, will look into it.
Lordship, I will make Nikon. a
How
party.
much, but how much your dispute will be maintainable against the private entity? That one question you have to
Lord,
answer.
Lordship, now thing here is that, Lordship, they are claiming privity of contract. In another judgment, Lordship,
No, we'll look into that aspect.
Lord,
First make this.
Lordship,
You
Lord,
should have made this petition was filed when 2024, unnecessarily 1 year it has been pending.
Lordship.
my lord, we had without wasting time
Heard.
filed an
3K Das, Learned Counsel for the petitioner, whereas Sri N. Khara, Learned Counsel has appeared for the respondents. Respondents, that's Power Grid Corporation of India Limited. Para? It, however, transpires from the record as well as from the pleadings, from the submissions advanced, that one Messrs. Nikon,
Nikon, my lord.
NEWCUN.
Nikon appears to be a necessary party, which
My lord, Nikon Power and Infra.
we'll give the full name, which, however, has not been arrayed as party respondent. Para. Sri Das, the learned counsel for the petitioner, has submitted that he may be granted some time to file appropriate application for implement. Para. List after 2 weeks
Lord.
to enable filing of such IA.
Lord.
My lord, we have filed a initial affidavit challenging the maintainability. I thought it may come up in admission itself. But we are challenging.
Let
the-
him file the IA, then
Lord.
we'll see. Okay.
Obliged.
Your affidavit has been filed.
We have
the
filed a
affidavit has been filed.
preliminary
Hold on.
objection.
Okay.
We have filed.
Okay, okay.
Obliged.
5 and 6.
My lord. Not before my understanding start, sir. Against the interim order passed in item number 5, we have prepared an appeal. It was listed day before yesterday. My lord, at their instance, they have taken time, the matter is fixed on Wednesday. I'll pray, my lord, let the matter be listed after Wednesday.
My lord, this is the
No,
matter.
Mr.
concerning-
Sharma, what Mr. Chaudhary has submitted, from it appears that you are protected by an interim order, which is the subject matter of an appeal. We do not know the outcome of the appeal.
No, my lord, 735 is a different matter because it is before the honorable division bench.
Yes.
6142 is the matter which is filed, my lord, for denial of the order. They had violated the order, my lord. In my lordship's own order was there, allowing us to, the termination of the contract has been restored. Termination has been set aside. We have been asked to file an application to grant us a full 2 years of the work.
Hmm.
We had applied to the IOC. They had given us only 6 months. They said, no, we're giving you 6 months. Against that order, an unreasonable order, we have come before before this court by filing writ petition 614, that is the item number 6. Now, my lord,
That 6 months is going to be over or what?
it is over, my lord.
Already.
It was last year.
But this has been, notice has been issued. You have already appeared.
Yes, we have filed affidavit.
So no, what can be done today? Tell us.
My lord, 6142. Oh, my lord, may have it on Friday.
That is it.
My lord.
After
Wednesday.
after Wednesday. Okay. Heard Sri R. Sharma, learned senior counsel for the petitioner in these 2 cases, whereas Sri K. N. Chaudhary, learned senior counsel, is present for the respondent corporation.
Yes.
Para. Sri Chaudhary, the learned senior counsel, has submitted that so far as the interim order passed in WPC 738 of 2025 is concerned, a writ appeal has been preferred, which has been fixed for consideration on
Wednesday next, 4th, my lord.
on 4. Full stop. Para. In the fitness of things, this court is of the opinion that these 2 matters are required to be deferred to a date after Wednesday, after the date fixed by the by the honorable division bench. Para. Accordingly, list these two cases on
6 months.
fixed.
Right.
6-6.
My lord. What's all right?
My lord, in this case, there is an interim order.
Hmm.
But my lord, the spirit of the order itself is frustrated because a private party is engaged. My lord, for carriage of this food grain, there is a concept called authorized agency.
Yes.
They alone are entitled to, my lord, carry the food grains.
Right.
Now, my lord, they are engaging private contractors. They just stay order, the NIT has been stayed.
Hmm.
But one who was appointed in, my lord, on
Yes. What did you say?
7/4/22,
Who's
5/20, they are still continuing.
You are for the
Yes,
this.
my lord, in writ petition, my lord.
Who is the respondent?
Is it the deputy commissioner basically, Tinsukia, my lord.
But that.
But why Union of India is there as a party?
Because, my lord, the policies of the government of
Central
India,
scheme. Yes.
central scheme.
But the present transporter has not been made party, my lord, who has presently, my lord.
No, this is a subsequent development. If there is a stay order, how can you do this by a person who is not authorized?
My lord, I need to take instruction, my lord.
You take instructions.
My lord,
You, in the interregnum, you can get it done through some authorized agency, not by private
I think
individual.
that is an agency which they cannot engage.
Okay.
The main issue is.
You get the instructions. We'll fix it after 2
Main
weeks.
issue is pending before the division by ballot in repeated. Main issue in the writ petition.
First, Sri K. N. Chaudhary, Learned Senior Counsel for the petitioners who has submitted that the interim order passed in the writ petition is sought to be circumvented by appointing private parties to
Private transport contractor.
private transport contractor for the work in question, full stop. He has submitted that it is only authorized party
Agency.
which can be given such work, full stop, para. Miss, thus learned State Council
My lord.
has however submitted that such private parties have not been arrayed in the writ petition as party respondents.
Well,
She has also submitted that she has also prayed for some time to obtain the instructions. Para. List after 2 weeks
Lord.
to enable her.
Milord will kindly give a date. Milord.
Yes, to obtain the instruction. Para. As requested, list on 16th June.
But-
You get more than
Deep
2 weeks, madam. Get the instruction.
My lord.
Deep Milord.
What is IA?
I for that Milord seeking that direction. But the Lordship can pass this order in the IA. Milord.
হলে এটা লিখি দিবা হা accordingly মাজত হলে accordingly the present IA has been filed seeking interim directions ঠিক আছে
Deep Milord.
Obliged.
accordingly the connected IA has been filed এটা দুইটার লিখিবা এটা interim order needs to be extended I think interim order stands extended till the next day.
Obliged.
Mr. Deory's fault.
My lord, may I pay the matter after some time?
After some time, there will be no time today.
My lord, 5 minutes.
Huh?
He's on legs, my lord, coming.
We may not have time. 11:45 we have to rise and there are many matters. Wait,
My lord,
take our time.
blacklisting matter.
Huh?
Blacklisting matter, my lord. Interim order considered.
Interim order was not passed on the first date. How can we pass it today?
My lord, but it may.
Difficult.
My lord.
Very difficult.
I'm sorry, my lord.
Then Lordship, I'll have to seek time on behalf because he's also on like.
My lord,
Today it may not be possible because we have to rise early. A lot of activities. We'll fix a date on Monday. Is it okay?
Tuesday, my lord.
Tuesday we have fixed many matters. Monday? Monday or Wednesday?
Monday, my lord.
Monday. Okay. On a joint request made by the learned counsel for the parties, the matter is adjourned to be listed on Monday. Second. Monday come up with instructions. He's pressing for an interim order. Fine.
We have our instructions.
Obliged.
Item 9, my lord my lord directed us to obtain instruction regarding the after.
Yes, consequential steps.
Consequential item. So my lord may kindly come to affidavit filed by the college authority, page 81. Lord.
No, let us hear him and finish this off. Yes, Mr. Mohanto, what is this?
But if I have filed this review, Lordship, para number 53 and page number 53, Lordship.
Gogoi appears for the education department. And Barua?
College.
A. Barua?
Yes.
College means respondent?
T4.
College.
3.5, Lord.
345. Okay. Yes, Mr. Mohanto.
Lordship, page number 53, Lord.
53.
53, Lord.
Review against order dated?
Yes, Lordship.
9-3.
9-3. মানুহৰ নামে বহুত মানুহ 50
9-3 is a common order.
common order, Lordship. Common.
In your, what is your WPC?
53 or 28.
What is your
Lordship, paragraph number 49.
What is your WPC number?
Number, Lordship. Lordship, my WPC number is 5578.
5578 of 2020,
2020. Lordship.
2022,
No, 2020.
2020. Okay, 53, you want to come to,
Judgment. Yes, Lordship.
you want us to come to 53,
53.
please.
Paragraph number 49. Lordship, they are 48. The law prohibiting change of rule, Lordship, that has been settled.
Yes, yes,
Lordship, again, that is in my favor, Lordship.
yes.
Lordship has discussed. Now, what has been noticed by this court in the present case is that, though admittedly, there is a change in the marking pattern from the office memorandum existing at the time of publication of the advertisement and the new office memorandum which came in the operation at the time of the interview, this stage is only of reduction doing with the mark to be given in the Bhaivavasti. Lordship. Against this, Lordship, that I have objected, against this, Lordship, I have filed a writ appeal, Lordship, that no Bhaivavasti, only mark was not Bhaivavasti. It was from SLC to MPhil degree, Lordship. Then, Lordship, what happened after this, Lordship, Director of Education was asked to file an affidavit that my stand is correct or not. The judgment case is Bhaivavasti.
No, but Vaivavasi, the reduction of marks was only for Vaivavasi.
Bhaivavasti, yes, they are stand.
Yes.
My stand was not Bhaivavasti. In affidavit that it was, it sends all the OML, all the marks, Lordship, including HSC to PhD degree, Lordship.
Yes.
Then, Lordship, this division bench asked to file affidavit, my stand is clear or not.
Yes.
Lordship, kindly see the page number. They have filed the Director of Higher Education filed their affidavit. Kindly see the page number. 6, it starts from 66. 11 is 68. Lord.
66.
66. Filed
Yeah.
by the Director of Higher Education.
In the writ appeal.
Read appeal, Lord.
Writ appeal 278.
278. Lord.
Yes.
According to Lordship, this may directly come to page number 68.
68.
60.
Yes.
This is academic record, Lordship.
Yes.
I am Ruhul Amin Bepari,
Yes.
review petitioner. Lordship, kindly see my academic record 5.40. That is earlier OM, which I want to exist. Lordship, 4.53, 8.29, 12.1. In this case, I have no of that. 41.40, I have gotten in academic record.
Where do you get page?
Page 68 to tell my
First box.
first box.
Okay.
No. And Konkon Talukdar, Lordship, kindly see. He is more than me, Lordship, 56.76.
Hmm.
Then, Lordship, research contribution and teaching expense.
Hmm.
My marks, Ruhul Amin Bepari, PhD 9.
Hmm.
MPhil 3.
Hmm.
Research paper 2, 4, and marks in paper 2, and teaching expense 3. The total my mark is 25.
Hmm.
And Konkon Talukdar, Lordship, 9.
Hmm.
If it is prepared, Lordship, that way. But after changing the marks, Lordship, what happened? Come to the page number 69.
69.
Lordship.
Yes.
Lordship. After changing the academic record, I got 46.85. Slightly, I have no objection. And he has got 64.39, more than me.
Hmm.
But only see research and contribution and teaching. My Ruhul Amin, my marks has been curtailed to 18 from 25 to 18. due to this change of the OM because teaching experience, there is no teaching experience mark, teaching experience to mark has been curtailed. Lordship,
So PhD marks is the same,
same.
MPhil mark is the same.
No, MPhil is -1. Earlier 3, now 1, now 2.
No, MPhil, what is the total marks?
Total marks 3.
You got 2.
I got 3.
No, second time.
Second time 2.
Total marks.
Total because
Two.
they changed. Earlier I got 3. As per the OM, MPhil was picked 3. The second OM picked that no, MPhil will get 2 only.
Okay. Then
Lordship, this research paper and contribution, I got 2 in earlier OM, but then subsequent OM said no, you will get 1 because it has been changed. Then Lordship, research paper article published in ISBN paper, Lordship, I got 4, but here 3 changing. Lordship, 0.5 marks, I have got 2 for chapter publishing in it, but here 1. And teaching experience, I got 3 earlier, but here 2. Lordship, therefore, Lordship, if you kindly see the page number 60 and below, Lordship, Director of Higher Education has given.
for presentation is
Presentation is nothing, Lordship. No mark.
presentation is a subjective thing. 2 was there earlier.
No, that has not been calculated. Presentation has not been calculated.
Yes.
Lordship, kindly see 68, page number 16 again, Lordship.
68, yes.
68. Below, Lordship. If the earlier OM exists, Lordship, my marks will be 66.40, and his marks will be 65.70. It is calculated by DSC and RTI, Lordship.
What is the respondent? What is private respondent? Who is he?
65.70.
Private respondent number?
Private respondent was not appeared, Lordship. He was
Number.
65.70.
What is the arraying of number? Respondent number what? Private respondent.
There is no private respondent.
In the original proceeding?
No, because that time stay was there, not to possibility selection. So nobody knows who has been selected.
He is not a private respondent.
Not a private respondent in both the cases.
Then what happened now?
Then, Lordship, after changing of the marks, Lordship, kindly see page number 70, Lordship.
70.
70.
Yes.
My marks has been curtailed to 64.85. Right. And the respondent, he got 68.44.
Respondent means?
And they who want to be selected.
Don't say him respondent.
Lordship.
If you say respondent, you will be in a fix.
Lordship.
Where is he?
Lordship. The Konkan Talukdar. One namely Konkan Talukdar.
It's a table, Lordship.
68.1. Lordship, if is
It's a table, Lordship. If the marks is calculated in earlier OM, then it will be there, and if then
yes,
it will be there.
yes.
Otherwise, Lordship, the marks which is given, Lordship, in the as per first OM, this is not applied by the Lordship authority. This was not applied as because in OM was changed. Second OM was Lordship.
second. Therefore, I
Marks
have-
was Lordship distributed as per the second OM. As per the petitioner's contention is there, so Lordship, we have break up the Lordship. If the earlier OM is exists, then marks will be.
Okay.
Yes,
Marks it will be.
Okay.
That
This
is
is the
that.
break up, Lordship.
That's why I was come to this court, Lord.
Mm.
Then what happened after this, Lordship? This is the case, Lordship. This is the case. Then what happened? This after Lordship has passed the order, but before passing the order, he got that there is a case pending. I think appointment was not issued because there is an interim order. There is no appointment order till date. He did not join something.
Who? The
Konkan Talukdar, because it appears, Lordship. I will come to Lordship. Then, Lordship, what happened after this judgment, Lordship? When I have filed appeal, Lordship, against this judgment, then another advertisement has been issued. That is paragraph number 5, Lordship, of the DSC, Director of Higher Education affidavit. Concerning College Dhubri, re-advertised the post, Assistant Professor Department Contested, and selection committee was held on committee had selected Anod Thorgodi, who secured 86.5% Ruhul Ahmed Kennedy College Authority.
Yes.
But the selection, where there is an interim order, the College Authority cannot select it. post, Lordship, because already after the
Where is the
advertise-
interim order?
Lordship, Lordship, kindly see page number, there, college office page number. It's in page number, Lordship, it starts from 98. Lordship.
98.
98.
Before that, I point out mostly one thing, Lordship. So my friend, that page number 90 order, Lordship, it is a defined footing. There,
Maybe, Lordship.
There-
We'll come to you. Let him place.
Lordship, why taking this?
Let him place.
Yes. Why,
28.
98, Lord? Then please. Lordship, Lordship, straightway go to 108.
Just a minute, please. One zero 108
Right, 101, Lordship.
101. Yes.
The respondent in the higher education department, Lordship, 108, Lordship, below the paragraph number 1. It is the higher education unit affidavit to be filed in this case shall clarify its stance, including constitutional response. However, it is made clear that the respondent authorities may go ahead with the selection process in terms of the state representative so with regard to the post of assistant professor chemistry in the recipient college. But the director of higher education, Assam, shall not give its approval to such selection without the leave of the court. The case is still pending, Lord.
Yes.
Then, Lordship, this is the case, Lordship. And all the documents have been annexed to the writ appeal, Lordship. Then writ appeal, Lordship. Then why Lordship has asking that please do this? Why you have that case will help if it is reviewed, Lordship? Because Helen's subject matter is that, Lordship, if 2018 OM, which I have getting more marks, Lordship, it is more or some is in tune with the EGC regulation, Lordship. There is a more or some in pattern in the tune of EGC regulation, according to EGC regulation. EGC regulation has described how marks has to be given. However, was some mark so and so. But we, the petitioner, passed 20 years ago, Lordship, matriculation 15 years ago, Lordship. So now CGPA system has come. So the petitioners like me can't complete with this OM, the subsequent OM, because there is a marking pattern of CGPA, Lordship. Therefore, petitioners has approached before this court, Lordship, by filing a petition that those subsequent OM has now given some weightage to the earlier candidates who have passed earlier, 10 to 15 years because the marks was very less than them. They can't play. Then, Lordship,
Yes.
then Lordship, this court, this court upheld that Lordship will take my judgment, Lordship. This is a district coordinate, then judgment of right validation. Page, Lordship, pair number, Lordship can come to the pair number 31.
But Mr. Mahanta, are you not reopening everything in a review?
Lordship, they are dragging the case. Why this case has been filed? That has been answered, Lordship.
No, for review, you need to make out a case
Lordship.
within order 47. That's all.
Lordship,
These are all subsequent developments.
subsequent development will not come, Lord. Yes, Lordship. Then I will not place this, Lord, because he is dragging the case. Therefore, why this case has been filed? Yes. And Lordship, yes, my case is simple that I am prejudiced by this new Lordship, because if this that OM exists, Lordship, my mark is 60, Lordship, because there is a mark sheet has been annexed by them, Lordship. I also annexed, Lordship. But this is my simple case. Nothing, Lordship.
You want to contend that the observation of this court, that
Re-
even by the change of the rules, by bringing in the new notification,
Lordship.
there is no prejudice caused to you. So therefore, whether rules of the games have changed or not, that is not going to have any effect on the
Please,
selection process.
right.
You are trying to demonstrate
Lordship.
that by the new rules,
Lordship.
the marks, reduction of marks
Lordship.
is there,
Yeah.
which has ultimately
Please.
caused prejudice to you.
Lordship.
You could have got more marks than the first candidate as per the earlier OM, and after the new OM, your marks has come down.
Come down.
Marks have come down. That is your case.
That's the rule of the game stands, and therefore I have.
Okay, stick to that. We have understood. your case.
Lordship.
Yes.
Reply to this, Lordship, short reply, Lordship.
Why
Yeah.
short reply? He has taken 20 minutes. He also take 20 minutes.
Lordship,
We'll rise after 20 minutes.
45, Lord.
Huh?
So,
20 minutes.
11:45.
11?
Lordship will rise on 11:45.
45, yes.
Hey, Lord.
20 minutes you'll get.
Lordship, Lordship. Here, Lordship, basic case of the petitioner is that the rule of game cannot be changed in the midway, Lordship.
Yes.
Otherwise, as per my lord judgment on the basis of the one of the three judges bench judgment of the Honorable Supreme Court, Lordship. Even subsequently, two judges bench judgment also come, Lordship.
Yes.
Because reflected my lord judgment itself, Lordship. That the if qualifying criteria is not changes, Lordship, it cannot be treated as a change of rule of game.
Yes.
Here, Lordship, no qualifying criteria was changes, Lordship. Qualifying, not a single qualifying criteria was changes by the government, Lordship. Only, Lordship, the selection procedure of adoption of marks, other things that part slight modification is there, Lordship. No qualifying criteria is changes,
But he is not challenging qualifying criteria.
Lordship.
He is only challenging allotment of marks.
Allotment of marks is not a change of the rule of game, Lord. It is as per the Supreme Court judgment also, Lord. Supreme Court says that unless and until
I'm challenging OM, Lordship, and rule of the prior game. That means qualifying criteria, all these will come.
Lordship, when advertisement was issued, Lordship, that earlier OM was there, Lordship. But within a 1 month period, next OM is come, Lordship. Before selection was started, Lordship, only when advertisement was issued, Lordship. And Lordship, after that, selection process was completed, Lordship. As per my lord's direction, all the colleges appointment was done. Here also one particular person was selected, Lordship. He was not joined, Lordship. The petitioner had that particular OM and the advertisement, which was put to review before this honorable court, Lordship. As on that, Lordship, that review is not lie. As because, Lord, that process is already abandoned, Lord. In respect of that particular college's, Lordship, the advertisement which was done as per earlier OM, Lordship, that was already abandoned. As because particular candidate was not joined. After that subsequent advertisement issued, Lordship, he has also participated, Lordship. In the subsequent advertisement, he has put to silence before his honorable court. Only grievance is that,
In
Lordship.
subsequent process, he has
He has participated, Lordship. He has participated and he has obtained the marks 62.75, Lordship. And the return candidate obtained the marks, Lordship, 86.83 marks, Lordship. In the subsequent advertisement, Lordship.
He also did not then that.
As because, Lordship, there is a interim operating, that petition is still pending, Lordship, that was not finalized. Otherwise, in the subsequent advertisement, when it was issued, Lordship, his grievance is not that earlier advertisement was issued and at the relevant point of time that OM was there, that is not his grievance, Lordship. His grievance was there, Lordship, that the marks should be given, Lordship, as per the direction given by the Honorable Court, Lordship. There was a direction of the Honorable Court, Lordship, as because there is a gap of obtaining the master's degree, Lordship, between the 10 to 20 years period, some gap is there. Before who has obtained the master's degree on 90s, Lordship, now they have to compete with the, Lordship, that 2024-25 pass out, Lordship. So Honorable Court says that some ratio should be given and some Lordship balance should be given. That part is the observation of the Honorable Court. But there is no direction of the Honorable Court, Lordship. And that observation was also fulfilled by us, Lordship. And that particular grievance is that only that part, Lordship.
in the second.
In the second, Lordship. It itself, my lord may kindly peruse, if that will be clear, Lordship. If my lord may kindly peruse page 98 of the affidavit filed by the Police Authority, Lordship.
in the
Yes.
review,
In review, Lordship.
98.
98 and page 99, my lord, may kindly come, page 99.
Yes. Yes, which part?
Fourth paragraph, my lord, may kindly,
Hmm.
fourth paragraph.
Hmm.
In the said WPC so and so, it is start from paragraph 3, Lordship. The petitioner stated that candidates who passed matriculation, higher secondary, graduation, and master's degree on 10 to 15 years back obtain lesser marks compared to the student who passed out in the last 5 to 10 years from defined boards and universities. However, after hearing the learned counsel of the parties, the court by a common judgment, next page, Lordship,
Yes.
judgment and order dated 21/06/2022 dispose of the state writ petition and other connected cases, directing the state government of higher education department to devise their own method as to how to rationalize the marks of the candidate and thereafter take a consideration the rationalized marks of the candidates rather than the numerical mark of the respective candidates as depicted in the respective mark sheet, observing thereby that such process of rationalization would avoid the situation of any violation of Article 14 of the Constitution of India, since by applying the said marking pattern specified in the office memorandum dated province to talents in those petitions created a separate group from a same group where one class of students were subjected to the more liberal method of evaluation in their qualifying examination and other is subjected to the stricter evaluation, Lordship. Then, Lordship, hence the writ petitions by the petitioner paying for a direction to the respondent authorities to select the candidate for the said post the assistant professor on so and so college by complying the state common judgment. This is his contention, Lordship, in the second writ petition. There was not a single, Lordship, word is there regarding, Lordship, that particular earlier OM, and he has, Lordship, participated in that particular selection process. That is not his grievance, Lordship. As because that process was already abandoned, Lordship. And new OM has come on the basis of the new OM, the second advertisement has issued, Lord. So at this stage, only the academic discussion, Lordship, nothing will remain, Lord. And he has also participated in that particular second advertisement, Lordship. He secured marks 62.75, and the candidates who is selected, Lordship, is 86.83 marks, Lordship.
Due to CGPL, Lordship. That is the
86.83 marks, Lordship.
Here
But a single grievance is there regarding petitioner in the second advertisement that earlier one advertisement was issued. I was participated in that particular advertisement. It should be there, it should be there. That is not his grievance, Lordship. In the second advertisement, only he came before the honorable court that, Lordship, that particular method should be, rationalized method should be applied in this case. So, Lordship, as because that particular advertisement was already abandoned by the
This
court,
second writ petition is this,
in the page 98, Lordship,
7912.
7912, Lord. It is still pending, Lord.
And more or less it has been confirmed, Lordship. Division bench, Lordship. Judgment has been come, Lordship. Division bench judgment.
That's why, Lordship, that particular writ petition, review petition, Lordship, at present moment, it nothing to do, Lord. It's academic, only academic discussion is.
And the second selection where the applicant has been selected as number 2
Lordship, Lord.
is the subject matter of challenge 7912 of 2022,
Lordship.
which is pending.
Lordship, Lord.
And
He has participated.
He joined by another colleges.
who?
He did, selected candidate did not join. He joined.
Yes, because there is an interim order, it is his choice, Lordship. If
Page number 102, Lordship. This is later.
Who joined? The selected
Anup
candidate.
Sadhu, selected candidate, Lordship.
yes, because there is the interim order is operating, he is
Pandu-
got selected in Pandu colleges.
No,
Yes.
Handy college.
Sorry, Hendrik colleges,
College.
he joined the Hendrik colleges. Lord. It's not a issue that, Lordship, he is, Lordship, abandoned that post also, Lord.
And 7912 2022 is still pending
It's
for.
still pending, it's still pending. Issue is totally
And
different.
you are second in that.
Second, Lordship, he's second. He's
No,
not-
I'm not
second, Lordship.
I'm
He's-
not second.
He is only fourth or fifth position, Lordship.
Fourth.
CGPA system, therefore it is in
Fifth
Chile.
position.
Therefore it's rationalized.
Fifth position.
And
Yes, because the particular reviewers on the basis of that early advertisement, it was already abandoned, Lordship. So, Lordship, that review is not maintainable at this stage. And as per Lordship's direction, we have appointed all candidates in other colleges. Lordship.
This college,
This college is because the candidate was not joined, Lordship, after selection.
and second, there is an interim order.
No, that's why we have abandoned the process and
He
again,
joined
press
back.
advertisement was issued.
Another advertisement.
No.
No, Lordship, no.
Oh.
First one,
First one is gone.
first
Now
one,
second,
second
second
seat is
selection
pending, Lordship.
pending.
Yes, because
No, that you said a third advertisement.
I have mistaken, Lordship. it was-
Okay,
I-
second,
I
okay.
thought
Oh,
that it was
that
third
is okay, that is
Thereby-
okay. Yes, Mr. Borua.
Based on behalf of the state Lordship, and the college has, yes, the first advertisement he was challenged, that was put under challenge by this review. But thereafter another advertisement is submitted by the learned senior. And that was one was selected but could not be appointed due to the operation of the interim. Now, if the review is allowed, but that process is already abandoned. So what the petitioner will get benefited. And that delays that the interview was conducted due to the under OM dated 25/11/2020 because that was earlier OM was done and this was in force at that time. That is why we have to select the as per the OM.
Against the judgment which 9/3/2022 for which the review has been filed,
Right.
you had initially filed preferred the writ appeal.
Writ appeal, doing the writ appeal, therefore I have to, during the writ appeal, all this was placed, Lordship, the argument. Then Lordship, the writ appeal at court says that, yeah, if it is there is a pending court cases, I have to annex in the writ appeal. Lordship case, then you should go for a file review, Lordship. It is not a.
Basic contention is that, Lordship, the petitioner case was not Lordship,
No.
none.
Order is
was
there.
not explained there, Lordship. That is the one of the reason. Although it is the tag with this case, Lordship, the petitioner's WPC was not.
Oh, there was no discussion,
No
separate
discussion.
discussion.
There is no discussion.
No, only in every WBC, my
Let us
lord
see the order.
say one paragraph.
Let
is
us
there.
see the order of the writ appeal at court.
Page 77, Lordship.
73.
Yes.
This writ appeal.
Did not deal with the.
Learned counsel for the appellant submitted the principal ground raised in the petition filed the appellant was regarding reduction of marks. There is there reduction of marks under the head of research paper article publication. But deliberation, Lordship, in writ appeal, everything has been written that there is a second case pending. There is an interim order, Lordship, what he has been stated. And during the pending of writ appeal, Lordship, they have published advertisement. Now say that.
And Lordship said everything Lordship has discussed, only his facts was not discussed. In paragraph, page 38, Lordship. Page 38 or no? Page 38. How much on page no, Lordship? Page 38 onwards, my lord has discussed the facts of every cases, Lordship. Page 38 onwards, Lordship.
Yes.
Every cases, only the petitioner's case fact was not incorporated in the order, Lord. Otherwise, Lordship has already discussed everything, Lordship. After facts is given, Lordship. Although it was tagged with this case, that fact was not incorporated in the order, Lord.
Therefore, I have to file review, Lord. Yes, it is true, Lord.
This is the contention before Lordship that particular petitioner's fact was not incorporated in the order passed by my.
No, not contention, Lordship. My writ appeal, that was not contention. This only argument point, Lordship. During the argument, it has come, Lordship. My contention has to prejudice point.
What appears from the order, we will go by that.
Page 38 onwards.
Writ appeal for doing, I am then my mark to be at least
Particular
research paper article, it should be considered. I am only out for prejudice point, Lord. I am prejudiced, that is my case. And second question will lead on merit, Lord.
And all methods are similar methods. In take methods, Lordship, all methods are similar, same issue, Lord.
Let us hurriedly see the grounds of review.
That's it.
Page number
Page
8.
page 8, Lordship.
Yes.
Roman 2 or not.
Okay.
Everything my lord has already discussed. That ground already my lord discussed in that part. Lordship's order all are covered.
Okay.
Obliged.
Obliged.
Yes, we will close this.
Obliged.
Heard Sri D. Mohanta, learned counsel for the applicant. Also heard Sri K. Gogoi, learned standing counsel, Higher Education Department. As well as Sri A. Barwa, learned counsel for the respondent numbers 3 to 5. Fair? Hearing is concluded. Judgment is reserved.
Obliged.
Would have passed today, but today will not be possible.
Obliged.
Mr. Dasgupta, which matter? Today, matter, no?
Yeah.
12,
13 and 14.
And before that, Mr. Bidi Das 14 matter, is he there? Mr. Roy, which is your matter? Mr. Roy, which is your matter? 10.
Item number 10.
10. Who is for the ACB? Today it may not be possible matters. We'll have, these are old matters, we'll fix short dates.
Item number 22 is also there, below. It is also old matter, supplementary.
Old matters will give preference. But today due to some,
All are there, tomorrow they are.
but we are likely to sit after maybe 2:30. There is a
It is up to your lordship.
There is a possibility of sitting. If we sit, we'll take up one or whichever is possible. It's no, we are not rising for the day. We are rising for some other farewells.
Okay. So your lordship can fix tomorrow or that.
No, kindly check at 2:30. You tentatively you gave the dates, but we are not giving the dates right now unless you seek an adjournment. But all matters, at least we'll try to have 1 or 2 matters.
Your lordship, item number 12, 13, 14.
Yes,
I am the applicant.
I am of the other party, opposite party.
In 12, 13, 14, what are these matters?
Your lordship,
They award against an award.
Your lordship, I am seeking adjournment today.
Why all matters? Why?
Your lordship, 14 minutes.
12, 13, 14, huh? On a prayer made by Sri N.N. Jha, learned counsel for the petitioners. List on,
Next week, your lordship,
we'll have it on 10th, 10 June. 10 June.
Item 10.
Sri Dasgupta learned senior counsel is present for the private respondents. Mr. Dasgupta for the private respondents.
No, any date.
No, private respondents.
Yes, sir.
Private respondents.
And item 10 next week,
Which one?
10 for hearing.
10.
Okay, I see them.
10. You are there. 10. Oh, 10, yes. What do you say? On a joint request made by the learned counsel for the parties, matter is adjourned to be listed 14 matters. I think you have. Kali? We'll have it tomorrow. Matter is
Tomorrow,
adjourned.
lordship, I have a partner met.
These are 14 matters on Monday.
Item number 20.
Monday. Interim order. Passed earlier to continue till the next date of listing. Yeah. Why distribution company has come? Against what?
We have come against the order passed by the Appellate Authority, saying in the
Appellate authority under the Electricity Act. Okay.
to item number 22,
Hmm.
a senior is appearing for a petition and for a respondent. Can it be fixed on 3rd Tuesday, next Tuesday?
Next Tuesday.
It was on
Next
15
Tuesday.
matter.
Fair.
Day before yesterday, I thought urgent money, your lordship reluctantly granted.
Three, you have fixed many matters, but we can still try. On a joint request, the matter is adjourned to be listed. A joint request has been made for a slight accommodation, full stop, considering that the matter is an old one. List for hearing on 3rd.
Isn't it?
3rd.
Obliged.
Okay. Others will, if you sit at what, 2:30, we'll see. After 2.
Lordship,
And if we do not sit, we'll give dates.
Item 11 may be picked up.
11, 16 matter, why?
Lordship,
Huh? You be here, let's see. If we do not sit, we'll give some date. Okay.